So I don't care what your body count is. And men who ask women that are messing with they're gonna mess with themselves because now you're gonna rotate her number in your head. And as a man, he told me we don't want to hear that. If it's high and we really digging you, man, that's gonna turn us off. So man, I don't want to hear what you did before me. It's about right now. And that's what he told me. I don't want to hear your body count. And if you want to hear mine, I'll tell you, but I just don't think how is that relevant what our body counts were. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Would you?
like I
You
don't care. You don't have to
but
tell people
the
that
Issa,
I
people
don't
Issa
who
care.
ask
Mommy
those
had some.
questions,
Issa Mommy came off her mic. I could have sworn I seen Issa Mommy come off her mic.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I understand the double standard, but that's not technically girl code. Um, I don't. Oh, one moment.
Yeah, I'll say this in reference to the body count thing, real quick, and then go ahead, courtesy, you got it. I'll just say this real quick. Um, generally speaking, fellas, uh, you don't have to ask a woman her body count. That's you should never ask that uh, for a bunch of reasons. Certain things are self evident. Okay, a woman with a high body count, she's going to tell you indirectly or directly. I'm going to tell you how she's going to tell you because I've dealt with women, very attractive women with extremely high body counts. Okay, this is how they're going to tell you. When you're in a relationship with a woman with a high body count, what you guys talk about is going to be y'all experiences. Now, before you guys have mutual experiences together, start going out of town together, start going to movies, start going to cookouts and all that, y'all going to talk about past experiences. And all people talk about is their experiences. So what you're going to see when you're dealing with a promiscuous woman is she's going to talk about her promiscuous past. But if she's smart and if she likes you, she's going to reference the guys or the events as if they're minute. So she'll say something like, "Yeah, oh, I was here one day with this guy," and she'll try to brush that off. But it's going to be so repetitive. Okay, that's how you know she's promiscuous. Because every time you turn around, it's going to be some situation that she was with some guy, and all of the guys will be different. So you don't never had to ask no woman that, brother. And I'm gonna mute up.
There you go.
Well, he said it. Like I said earlier when I came in his room. Let women be women. They gonna snitch on. I don't ask women how many bodies they had. I stopped asking that when I was 16, 17, because some of the girls was in the same hood as me, fucking all my friends. So yeah, I'ma ask that question. How many bodies you got? Word. How many of them from my hood? And I'ma ask who. List names. That's it. But as you get older, you just start to separate yourself from your closest local circle. You start going out, start branching out. Just unfortunately, some guys and some women fuck the same people anyway. So yeah, it's I think it is kind of relevant to someone you're dating and wanting to take seriously. You feel me? You gotta give
but
some
how
people
would
the
you
option to
know?
want to fuck with you. That's what it is.
How would you
I would tell a girl, she asked me,
know? How would you know if she telling you the truth?
how she know I'm telling her the
Yeah.
truth. The
So
fuck?
why
I'm just
why
gonna
So
talk
why
about
ask.
ask?
it?
I'm just gonna
So
ask.
why ask?
And it's up to her to tell me the truth. Like it is what it is. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
take it for
do?
what it
Oh,
is.
you do ask that question?
No, I'm just saying
Uh,
if it did come to a point like, cause if you like her so much to the point you start hearing certain things, cause you could hear certain things coming out her mouth. Like she could sit here and talk about three different guys in the past week, and you could have thought you was the only guy she was talking to. You might get curious, or you might just not want to talk to her. Who knows, bro? It's up to
Okay,
you.
so in that situation, courtesy, this is why it's paramount. In that situation, that's when that's when you that's when you need to realize it's not even advantageous to move forward with her. Okay, you can't listen, regardless of what what certain ladies say. Courtesy, you can't build nothing
But
with a
see,
promiscuous woman, bro. You
that
cannot
goes
do it.
that's going to making assumptions. See, that's why I feel like that question is kind of important to someone you're serious with, not someone you just talking to and you sleeping with here and there. No, someone you want to be with for a little while. Like, if you want to ask that question, it's not mandatory.
You ain't got to look. You listen. I'm gonna tell you, courtesy, and I gotta say this: women like and choose men who other women want. The more attractive women that you got under your belt, courtesy, the more Charmaine will want you. the more Jay will want you, the more Cora will want you. They might not tell you that, but everything I said is pure facts. If you got a lot of attractive women that want you courtesy and you actually had sex with them, that makes you more valuable in their eyes. But it's the opposite for us. This is why I keep telling you it's not a double standard. And it's the exact opposite. Why is it the exact opposite? Because Charmaine and Jay and Cora knows for courtesy to have a bunch of Charmaine, Jays, and Coras, you gotta be that nigga, bro. They know that. That's where they get they value you when you're that nigga. But see, and this is why you never ask a woman that because you
I
don't have
disagree.
to. All right, I'm gonna mute
Yeah,
up.
I don't care about a guy being with attractive women. I might look at how he treat her, you know what I mean? But just, what you do for her, things I personally might look at stuff like that, like, dang, okay, that's what's up. But I don't, I don't understand. I personally don't agree with that. I guess maybe other
Yeah,
ladies
cause
may
yeah,
feel
cause look
different.
at Portia and that dude she dating now. Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Or marrying, I
Who is
should say.
Portia? Who is
Who
Portia?
Portia?
You talking about the African chick?
Yeah.
I like him.
The Real House of Housewives of Atlanta? Here we go comparing celebrities
Yeah.
again.
You just did a whole thing about we don't care about these celebrities. Why we bringing
He
them up?
definitely
Y'all
Come
did.
men are
on.
Nah, it's only
childish,
No,
Diamond,
honey.
y'all. He
Y'all are
trying to pull
no.
up and
childish
This
tonight.
no. Now we
Y'all are
childish.
childish
Come on,
tonight.
stop the bullshit, y'all. Cause I've been listening. I ain't say nothing. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man.
nah,
Y'all
only
started it.
statistics.
I just think
It's childish.
Just drug
if
us.
she's a
I'm talking about
promiscuous
look in
woman,
the chat,
I don't
y'all.
think
Look in the chat. Why we keep
if
bringing select? Come on, man.
if she's promiscuous like that, right? I don't think I'm sitting here thinking, have I ever asked a woman that question? I ain't never asked a woman that question. Not even when I was younger.
Ain't no need.
She gonna move away. She gonna move a certain way. Either the way
Yeah,
she
you know,
move, I'm gonna
she
be
gonna
with it
tell
or I'm
you.
not.
She gonna tell you. Well, okay, I can only say nowadays. Bruh, this was gonna happen nowadays. Nowadays, you don't have to ask that, bruh. First of all, super promiscuous females, they gonna have two phones. They gonna have two phones.
You got
They gonna have
3.
two
Shut
phones.
up.
I do. They gonna have two phones. They gonna have two phones. Okay, and bruh, look, you just take this. Is what you do? Look, if you want to know a promiscuous woman on the first encounter, first date, this is what you do, bruh. You take her to somewhere that's lit, like a lounge slash restaurant, somewhere where a lot of people in the area frequent, right? See how many people in there that she knows. Then you sit down, you talk to her, bro. You just have casual conversations, and you ask her about her experiences. You ask her about all of the popping spots in that zip code or in that area, and if she's been to. Hey, have you been to Neiman Marcus? Have you been to the go kart track here? Have you been to Bowling Alley? And they're gonna tell you because it's a part of the conversation.
This
They'll say,
is
"Yeah,
bullshit. He is trying to get women to run away from y'all. Like y'all
okay,
keep on like pestering and harassing women about dumb shit. You're gonna end up alone, okay? Just like, never mind.
uh,
All
Nah,
women.
who
Well,
was y'all?
I'm just saying, if y'all
Hold
keep
on,
bringing the
courtesy,
dumb
courtesy,
shit,
hold on.
y'all can.
Hey, Charmaine, who was y'all?
I'm talking about whoever he's trying to give advice to.
I'm gonna mute up. I ain't saying nothing else because I guess y'all not gonna get no box messing with me.
No, I agree with what you're saying. I think if you're promiscuous, you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna bring around a bunch of people. The black community is small. You know what I mean? First of all, we can't do things that other race girls could do. We're not putting out a sex tape and our life about to change into millionaire. You know what I mean? So black women, we're held accountable. To me, we're held to a different standard. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, two white women became millionaires off. Well, parents was already rich, so regardless of the situation, but their life went up. Black girls, we can't come out with sex tapes. It's we just a black hole. You know what I mean? And that's just it. But a white woman will still be
I,
wifed after
I
something like that.
apologize, ma'am. Hey, unapologetically, can I borrow you for a second?
Yeah. Here I come.
But wait, Jay, what
Yeah.
about
It's important. It'd only be like 30 seconds. I apologize for interrupting your conversation. Beautiful black people, y'all continue to do your thing.
It's
Only
okay.
like 30 seconds. I'll apologetically.
All right, here I come.
but Jay, what about
Maybe the other
Superhead
girls may
is.
feel, but
She
yeah, but
probably was in the
Superhead is
Matrix.
known. I mean, she don't have no good
She probably was in the
reputation.
Matrix.
You know what I mean?
What
For
you mean?
for
She's married.
No,
that's
she
what I
not.
thought.
Kareem
Men want to
Stephens is
marry
married,
hoes.
No,
bro.
Men
she
want to
not.
marry
To a
hoes.
She
simp.
not married, Curtis. She
No,
not. She's a dude.
honestly,
The
she
dude she
married
wanted to
a
marry.
per. First of all, this is the problem. Like I said earlier,
Courtesy, hold on, Courtesy. Corinne Stephens married the dude who got her pregnant, that millionaire, the young millionaire. I know you talking about. He's like 30 some years, a young black millionaire in the tech world. He was about to commit suicide, bro. He was like,
Exactly.
like last year, bro. That's what you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Eddie Winslow. That's who she's with right now.
Eddie Winslow's not with Corinne Stephens no more, bro. That's like years ago.
Bro, I could have sworn the
Eddie
niggas.
Eddie Winslow with the
That's
trans
old,
person
cause she
now.
was with the dude from. That's old. She was with the dude from Stump the Yard too. That was the other
Yes,
dude she
that was
was with.
after Eddie Winslow. She was with Eddie Winslow like
Who?
6 years ago. She was with
This
Eddie
is why I
Winslow
like
like six.
Google.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, Courtesy. She was with Eddie Winslow like 6 years ago. Then she got with Columbus Short from Stomp the Yard, drove him crazy into depression. Then recently, about at least 2 years ago, she met a young black guy, a tech millionaire. He was like 31, handsome brother, the whole nine, real shit. This was like
Oh,
this
Columbus
was like
Short.
right before.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this was like right before the pandemic. She caught her a catch. This young nigga, his young brother, millionaire, intelligent, doing seminars in tech, in IT, and the tech world.
Gee, but do you
Millionaire.
wanna fucking
He got
see
her
this
pregnant. Listen,
list,
hold on,
bro?
courtesy. Look, he got her pregnant, right? He got her pregnant. Didn't marry. He got her pregnant, and right after he got her pregnant, she told basically she didn't want to be with him no more, and he lost his mind. The brother was talking about committing suicide publicly, bro. This was like 2 years ago.
But you know they don't care, bro. Feel me? We gotta man up. We
He
gotta be
married
better
That
now.
men.
that's
Her
cause
wife.
that's cause she good at what she do though, Five. You know what I'm saying? He lost his mind.
I just know
Man,
more
I done
sweet
had way
girls with
better
their
hits.
own homes. I know more women with their own homes, their own cars, their own professions. Sweet women been celibate for years. They don't get white first. That girl at that Burger King that's with these promiscuous IG accounts, and those are the ones who get white first, in my opinion. Y'all like hoes. Y'all
Nah,
like neat.
honestly,
Y'all like needy women too.
nah.
Just my
I
opinion.
just like girls that look good. That's it. I don't care on
Exactly.
nothing else.
Jay is right
Just
about the
don't be
needy
a
women. Jay
hoe and
right.
don't look and just look good.
Jay
That's it.
right
I
about
can
the needy
definitely,
women.
definitely, I could definitely agree that I don't talk to unattractive women. I can say that with my chest, nigga. I don't care. Like
Who say anything
I'm
about
not
looks,
doing that.
baby? Who say anything about looks?
But that's part of it, cause even I've heard women say the same thing. Oh, y'all don't be chasing these bad bitches. I don't want to chase the girl that just a little bit overweight. No, I don't. I don't. Because if I ask you to go to the
The
gym,
voice changed for
just
me.
you feel me? If I ask you to go to the gym, you're not gonna do that for me. You're not even gonna do it for yourself,
Every
because you're
time
telling
Dina
me I'm
laughs,
supposed to accept you the way you are. No, I don't want to do that. I want what I want, just like you want what you want. Y'all want 6 figure niggas. Y'all want niggas to provide, take care of y'all. Cool. I want that for y'all too. But don't shame me for what I want and tell me what I want is not being a man and this, that, and the third. That shit is corny to me. That's what I feel. I never
that's
tell a woman what she's doing is not woman. No, I might say you're not a good spouse, but I'm not gonna tell you what your preferences are. Don't make you a woman. If I want a woman because it's 2022 and not 1976, if I want a woman that I want to contribute half in the household, meaning more than just financially, meaning household, kids, everything. If you working inside the house, I'm working on the house. That's me 50-50. If you can't do that, I don't want to deal with you. To the point where I feel like if you can't even take me on a first date, then I can't fuck with
I
you.
respect it. Hey, Curtis,
And if
What?
so
I'm
let me
I
being
ask you.
Get
can't
out.
take
Can I
you
say
on
this?
a
but
first
listen,
date?
Can I say?
What?
why
Let me ask you a
Get
not?
question so I
out.
can say.
Why not?
What the
Let me ask you
Wait,
a
hell?
question
wait,
so I
wait,
can
wait.
switch.
Why
Let me
not?
switch the tempo, Curtis. Let me switch the tempo of the room because I don't want nobody to think that Apex thinkers we don't do the female bash or the women bash.
I didn't.
So let me switch the tempo of the
Did
room.
I
Curtis.
bash just now?
No, I know. No, you never
No, no,
bash.
no,
I'm
no,
That's
saying
no.
for
I
the
true.
want to
last.
ask the women what I just said. Was I bashing?
I got you. Let me just say one thing. For the last 2 hours,
Yes.
we definitely been going. We've been going in on the ladies. Okay, but that's not. We're not about the bashing. But let me say this. Courtesy. Let me ask you a question, Courtesy. Because you say you like myself. Your stand is you want an attractive woman. So let me ask you a question. Uh, attractive woman like, let's say a Charmaine. Like, Charmaine, right? Is that suitable, right? A
We
Charmaine
just
type,
gonna use. We
physique
just
wise,
gonna use for the example. Just go ahead.
physique wise, for what we can see.
From what I can see, she'd probably be a
No,
potential.
I'm asking you, is that what you mean? Right? That's
Mm,
you're not going below that standard, correct? Or am I incorrect?
yeah, she got a little big head, but yeah, that's besides that.
Okay. So with that being said,
What
do
part?
you would that be no? I'm asking this question for a reason, ladies. Let me go back to the ladies too. So courtesy, do are you have you accepted what is required to hold that type of standard from a man or from you?
I've accepted what is needed to do it, but I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna mute up. That was my question.
The fuck? Like I understand not totally what it takes and how much you gotta have and but I've met women that look just like that I ain't have to do nothing for.
No, I get
Sometimes they
that.
belong to another nigga.
No, I understand that part. I was just saying, as far as like the,
So you a simp, Courtesy?
oh
What
my God.
happened? You said I'm a
Oh,
simp?
Is that what I hear,
Wait.
sir?
You said if I'm a simp?
Yeah.
I just said I don't.
Basically, as long as she look good, it don't matter if she live in the sewer.
That's not what was said. This is why I know y'all
Mm.
not paying attention.
No,
Five
okay,
just
clarify that for
five
me,
just
please.
asked me. Five just asked me. Does Charmaine fit the description of the type of woman I'm talking about? I said, as far as body wise, yes, the physique of that figure. Second question he asked me was, do I accept what it takes to obtain or maintain that woman? My answer was, I know what it takes, but I'm not gonna. I said I accept that what it takes to do it, but I'm not gonna do it. That's being a simp if I do it because she look good and don't know. Because I said I've met women that look just as good, sometimes better, that I don't have to do nothing for. I just step out, say what's up, whatever. And I talk to them, that's it. And like I said, sometimes they belong to a whole nother nigga. Majority of the time they belong to a whole nother nigga.
So you just a sewer rat lover. Okay.
I
Okay.
guess if that's what you want to call it.
Okay.
Cause the
I think he's being
same,
honest
the
on that.
same, the same.
I think he's
Go
been
ahead, Jay.
honest
Go
on
ahead, Jay.
that. I do. I think he's been honest on that. I do think men can meet tens as women and don't have to do anything. Maybe just have a blunt. That's all some women want is a blunt. So, and a laugh and laughs. So it just depends. Every woman is
no, so
different.
I know Courtesy
Hmm.
not lying. Courtesy very slim, tall, handsome brother. So I know he ain't lying.
Nah, don't
I
lie.
was
Don't
just
lie to
saying,
them. Don't
I asked
lie
the
to
He
them.
is
question,
I'm
and
not
not
that's the
tall.
whole.
tall.
Do not lie to them. See, that's
Not
the
at
shit.
all.
Don't lie to them,
And he
bro.
real
Well,
skinny.
from what I've seen, oh
He
my
might
bad,
have a
my bad.
baby leg though. Them skinny 5'7"
Wait,
men be
five.
having
The
Can
them
I
pic,
baby
say something
legs.
real
Yeah, but all
quick?
the
the
clubhouse done seen it, so he like washed up.
I like
the
to say
pictures
something
that
real
I've
quick.
seen,
Wow.
he looks taller than me.
Yeah.
So all
He's
the
I like to say
clubhouse
petite.
are
something real
I'm
quick.
washed
I
up.
feel
Go
That's
ahead,
like
understood.
Desiree. My bad.
no, yeah, it's cool because I'm listening and I hear every point of view. But courtesy, what I'm getting from what you're saying is like somewhat of the notion. I've heard my auntie say this. Men want to have the benefit of a woman, but not the responsibility of the woman. And so, like, when I hear you saying, like, oh, I could get this and not do anything, like, what does that even really mean? Because, like, just that notion that you're perpetuating of not doing anything is like a really big statement to me. Because when you're entering a relationship, a man, I feel like, holds responsibility to show up for that woman and show up for that relationship in many different ways. So when you're saying, like, I could do nothing for a woman, like, can you elaborate on that a little bit and clarify? Because I feel like there's some clarity needed on your
The
end.
thing.